Hello, my wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous, spectacular, sexy spirit guides. I am doing this video stood up today because all I do is sit on my fat bum all the time. Yeah, I'm doing it stood up because my back, I have such back issues and I'm trying to get my posture right and whatever. And also my legs feel super weak at the moment because I haven't even been outside for I don't know, 2 weeks. And I'm just sat down literally all the time, whether it be for a video, whether it be for editing, or whether it be for chill time. I'm literally just sat down. I'm gonna lose all muscle in my body if I don't, stand up, basically. Stand up for my rights. Right, anyway, enough of that. I'm going to be reacting to CHARLI XCX, Charlie today, and it is a patron request, but the patron came through because I know so many people on YouTube want this as well, so I am going to deliver. I'm very, very, very excited for this one. CHARLI XCX is just I'm a fan right now. I'm a fan. Well, Pop 2 made me a fan. But will this bring me to super fan level? Who knows? Maybe when I listen to how I'm feeling now, I will be stan level. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Anyway, let's get started with it. If you'd like to become a patron, then link in the description. Merch. I've made merch, yes, I know. That's in the description too. I'm still waiting on it to come through for me, and then I can show it off to you, wear it in a video and see how it is and so on. I saw someone already, bought a mug and they sent me a picture of it and it's looking good. They're really happy with it. So that was really nice to see. And yeah, follow me on Instagram and I shall follow you back. Alrighty. I've got more light on one side of the face, so I might look like an ogre on one side and then I might look I don't know, too highlighted on the other side. But oh well, it's totally fine. I'm cool with it. It's fine. Oh yeah, and also this was a bit of a Sharon Tate inspired look, R.I.P. of course. I'm not going to talk about, if you don't know about Sharon Tate, look it up. I'm not going to speak about the way she died just because, I don't know, she's also known for being an absolute icon, gorgeous woman and an actress and so on like that. So yeah, this is why I wanted to do a look inspired by Sharon Tate, because I find her completely iconic and I love the makeup that she would do as her signature look. Obviously this is more inspired by, not the exact thing, but yeah. Anyway, let's go for it. Oh yeah, my hair. Oh, I never think about what the hair might be like. Oh, I feel like they're going to fall off like that. Okay, that will have to do. It's probably going to hurt by the end of it, but it's totally fine. All right, let's go. First song is called Next Level Charlie. I just wanted to say, first of all, every time I think of Charlie, I think of those synth sounds, it's that bright, kind of happy, hyper pop synth sound that is so iconic, and it's also very Charlie, that specific synth sound. It's so bright and colourful. I love it. I love it so much. It's so expansive and wide and big, and you just feel really like you're in a huge open space of all these colours. I love that.
I go hard, I go fast, and I'll never look back. I go speeding on the highway, run, but no crash. Turn the volume up in the body, put your hands up and dance. Boom, boom, in the race, go forever and ever. Drop body high, blue and pink like the sky. I go speeding on the highway, boom in my thigh. Turn the volume up in your Prius.
I love it. I love her vocal. Again, her vocal's really big as well. Her vocal has a real texture. There's so many synesthesia wise, I see so many lines in her vocal. It could be line, 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 but they're all moving in one direction, but they kind of spike at different areas. I love it. I love it. And it's also so huge, I love it. And then they really, you know, she really made you wait for that drum to come in as well. When it did come in, it just felt so like right. It felt great, actually. Everything's just rising. Oh, I swear she just said something like blue and pink. She said both those colours, and I didn't say it before. I wish I did, but blue and pink are what I see when I'm listening to this. That's kind of weird. Now I was talking about the synths and I was talking about her vocal. Well, her vocal isn't. Her vocal is actually black with white lines through it, electrical lines. But the synths are pretty blue, and then you got like the pink. The pink's in there somewhere. I can't figure out. I think it's a lower synth sounds pink. No, it's hard to explain. It's like the whole vibe has a pink and blue feeling for sure. Sometimes I can't pinpoint it, but yeah, it's funny that she said that. Forever and ever, with your friends out till 7 a.m. Come on, meet me on the highway, smoke blowing, let's race. Oh, yes. Yeah, honestly, it sounds like so expansive and amazing. And like a lot of the reason why it sounds so wide is she's singing like da 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 boom boom, put your hands up and sing. Like her jaw's very rather than put your hands up and sing, which would be a bit more closed. It's very put your hands up and sing. I love that. And scream boom boom, lights go out, go forever and ever. That's a really, really cool start, actually. And it's interesting that it's called Next Level Charlie because, well, the words are very positive, actually. They seem really like, you know, forever, dance, turn the volume up on the highway, which is such like a freeing experience just to be like, you know, driving on the highway, being free. It feels very freeing and open and wide, and yeah, it just seems like super positive. I don't know if the whole album will be that way, but I do find it interesting. So let's see. The next song is called Gone. Oh, I think I know this. I have to go. Yes, I reacted to this. I love this. Sorry, but like I love how like honestly simple it is. It's just like boom, ba bum, bum, boom, and it's a drum beat, and the vocals really carrying it, and little backing vocals of like reverb and so on. Like, but there's nothing too like insane going on, and I just kind of love that. It's just so impactful. I think like she really wants you to hear what she's saying and what she's talking about, because I think the lyrics are actually very important on this one. I love that. Oh yes! I honestly love it so much. Like, and like I was saying in my reaction to it the first time round, I was saying like this is literally like, you know, like Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga, Rain on Me, you know, CHARLI XCX and Christina coming for your spot, baby. They are, because like, I don't know, I feel like I love both those songs so much, but this one has, it's like hearing like the other side, like the B side of Rain on Me a little bit. Rain on Me is very like amped up and like da 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 da. This one has a bit more of a low key feeling, but it's so deep as well. The lyrics have so much like deep meaning to them. And they're all honestly not like too cryptic either. I love it. God, I'm already out of breath though from dancing. I'm so unhealthy. To be honest though, like I live with chronic pain every day, so like it is hard for me. But like honestly, when I do get moving, I have a good time, but I just get out of breath easy. I need to lose weight. This bit, beautiful. Christine's voice is gorgeous.
Wait, I might smoke, I might the sun, and who decides?
Her vocal is just so flawless. Who decides? But in like her tone, like I didn't do it in her tone. I did what she did, but her tone is like, who decides? There's something, I don't know. I don't even know how to replicate that, but it's just so, I don't know. There's something that really, I feel that in my soul a little bit. And then like, yeah, I feel her voice a lot, you know. I love her vocals. I love them. And I'm actually, for a Patreon request, going to be reacting to Christine and the Queen soon. Not, you know, I can't say when, but it will be happening. Oh no, it's just gorgeous though.
I feel so unstable, fucking hate these people. How they're making me feel.
Her vocal, it's got emotion in it.
How do we keep when the water runs? Don't touch me in here, I'm already gone, baby. Why do we keep when the water runs?
Beautiful. Love this bit.
When the water runs. Don't touch me in here, I'm already gone, baby.
Oh my god. Welcome to my personal music video moment. I was thinking something quite funny earlier. I was thinking like, oh my god, like doing reaction videos, I didn't know I would get to a point where I'd be doing all the things that I love in these videos. Because like these are all things that I always love doing. I love dancing, even though I'm not like a dancer. I love dancing, I love singing, I love analysing, I love feeling music. I love like having a bit of humour, I love talking, I love entertaining. So I feel like in these videos, I'm literally doing reaction videos, I get to express so much of myself. Some of the things that I found like, you know, I would do separately, I can put all into one video, and people appreciate it, and or like people just like be down with it, like not being like, oh, okay. You know, having people being like, yeah, like, you know, I'm pumping up the vibes for you guys, and I just love that. I really like that. It's so much fun. I get to express myself on such a big level. But that song, oh my god, I just love it so much. And I love how long that last bit goes on for, just like that keep when the water runs. The beat is so like, perfect. Again, simple, but like just so like, you could really make up a dance to it or get down and have fun, groove out to it. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, next song is called Cross You Out, feat. Sky Fiera. Okay, let's go for it. And I've heard of Fiera as well. I think that's how it's said. And seen that some people might want me to react to her in the future. I think I know a couple songs, but can't tell you what ones. But yeah, let's go for it. Gritty with that like pretty synth. Ooh, the contrast. Wow.
Century of tears, sadness was my only smile.
Wow, so the vocals and the synths give me this elevated, like in heaven feeling. You know, like this beautiful castles in the sky sort of feeling. And then that, it's so like weighty, you know, you can almost feel like yourself going, like falling, being pushed down. But like this beautiful synthy bit is like just keeping you above water. It's pretty gorgeous.
I'm squirting out.
Love that feeling, love it. When you're not around, when you're not around, I can cross you out. Or whatever she was saying, but like, oh, the vocal, gorgeous. And just everything kind of enhancing in that moment, kind of gluing together a little bit. Yeah, I just felt like, you know, sometimes my dance moves are like, oh yeah, like getting in there, but this one was like flowy. I was just like, oh, I'm going with this one. That's so good.
One piece at a time. I said these eyes wide shut. I wasn't mesmerized. Yeah, thought I'd fall apart, but now you're gone. I'm doing fine. I'm screaming out when you're not around. When you're not around, I finally got you out. When you're not around. When you're not around. When you're not around. When you're not around, I finally got you out. I become some better. I become some.
Oh, I'm going back a bit. Oh, I'm getting a little bit lost. I am getting lost in this sound. I've got a sweat on, but I'm freezing at the same time because of the chills. I'm like, that's gorgeous. I was in it. I felt that one. I felt that hard. And now it's going somewhere a little different. Let's go.
Become some better. I become some better. Yeah, yeah. Now I look in the mirror and I know it's better. Yeah, yeah. I become some better. I become some better. Yeah, yeah. Now I look in the mirror. Feels so good. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. When you're not around. When you're not around. When you're not around. When you're not around.
Oh my god, where is it? What was she saying? Like, when I look in the mirror, like I become somebody or something. It sounds like a kind of healing thing, really, a healing process that's happening. And obviously saying like, when you're not around, I can cross you out. And that's like, well, obviously, like, you know, when you're not in front of my face, I can actually get on with my life. I can feel good. I can feel positive about myself and who I am. And when you're around, it's harder to let go. You know, it's pretty simple. But I was also going to say, like, the hook, like, when you're not around, when you're not around, when you're not around, when you're not around. Like, just the change-ups of, like, the, you know, rhythm, or, like, where the words are placed, whether it be legato, whether it be staccato. Like, really add that difference. It's fun. It's fun to follow. Because you're like, oh, I want to get this right. I want to start learning this. I want to get this right. And it ends up being super, super catchy, I can imagine. Well, I feel like it's going to be catchy for me. So, yeah. Oh my god. Gorgeous. Wow, that ending. Finally cross you out. And the other vocals like, finally cross you out. And they're layered on top of each other. Ooh, the dynamics, the contrast. Okay, I loved that one. We're doing pretty good so far, aren't we? We are doing really good so far. Gone has to be my favourite, and then that one just now, Cross You Out, is my second fave. Next Level Charlie will be my third fave. Beautiful, but it's a starter, isn't it? Okay, next one is 1999 with Troye Sivan. Let's go.
I just wanna go back to 1999.
Ooh, interestingly, this one feels like, you know, the one just now was like, when you're not around, so expansive. This one feels like it's gone, vroom. It's gone like really, like sucked in. And I just heard her say, I want to go back to 1999. And I don't even know if they thought of this when they were making the album, whether she thought of it, the producers thought of it, but that kind of like sucked in feeling, it feels like you're in, you know, 1999, that's a year, you know, that's a one time frame. I could be really going off on a weird one here, but the way it's sucked in makes you feel like you're in something. When you've just been out floating around in the other song, you're now sucked in. And that could really relate to the time, 1999, just that like you're in it. I don't know, if I don't make sense there, let me know, but
basically, I think that made sense to me, but it just felt like you were kind of floating around in space in this beautiful thing in the sky. And then 1999 comes on and it feels like you're in like a time capsule, and it's really honing in on a specific year, a specific time, you know, a specific like what's it called? Not decade. Era, you know, and yeah, it's just specific, and that's why it sounds good from going from an expansive sound to a more like dry, intimate sound.
Sometimes I feel and think things that are bizarre, and I don't know if I'm always going to come across as coherent, but
Took a ride to my old neighborhood. I just wanna go back. Sing hit me, baby, one more time.
hey, yeah.
Wanna go back, wanna go. Yeah, I just wanna go back. No gas, all that. CD, oh Mercedes. Drive around listening to Shady like, oh, never under pressure.
Shady.
It was so much better. Feeling cool.
Did you say listen to Shady as in Eminem?
Wish that we could go back in time. Got memories. I just wanna go back to 1999. Take a ride to my old neighborhood.
Wow, this one's so cool. I love that. I mean, in 1999, I was 4 years old, so I was quite young. But I love it because obviously I still remember like 90s, what the 90s was like, even at 4 years old. Also the early 2000s coming out of the 90s as well. You know, all these things are still kind of like that. We still had CDs, we still listened to Britney Spears and Eminem. And I understand the whole feeling of being in your teens as well, being like, well, I don't care, like just driving around like you don't care and like there's no pressure and stuff. I love that, and I love the whole thought of like, let's go back for a little bit, you know, let's just go back in our minds for a little bit.
Yeah, I remember back home, best friends all night, no phone, no cares, I was dumb and so young, my room singing Michael Jackson.
Does anyone remember how we did it back then? I just wanna go back to 1999. Back to where we came from, playing air guitar on the roof, in the kitchen up on the table, like we had a beautiful view. I just wanna go back.
This one I'm really listening to the lyrics because like I'm wanting to hear every bit because like it's exciting. I want to pick out every reference. I want to feel that nostalgia. I want to be like, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I know that. Yes, it's like this is kind of like warming my heart a little bit. I actually feel like I am back in 1999, even though the sound of the song for me personally doesn't feel like it has a super 90s sound to it. You know, it still sounds like a song from now. But all the words just making me think of 1999 is amazing, especially like, you know, I'm seeing a lot of pink colours again. I'm seeing like rooms, like candlescent rooms where it's like not like white light like this, but like, you know, like your standard light bulb, a bit dimmer. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing people in their room like hanging out with that kind of dimmed lighting and like seeing it being nighttime at like all times in this. But I'm also seeing like an outdoor like dance party, you know, like a DJ and there's like a patio and like lots of people just dancing, you know, to some sort of like, you know, old hip hop breakbeat, you know, a bit of that, but also a bit of like Caribbean music, you know, I don't know, maybe a bit of 70s music in there, a bit of disco. I don't know why I'm seeing that because it's, you know, 1999, but I just am. But I really like all the imagery. I love all the references they're talking about. It's really fun to listen to.
Back to 1999. I know those days are over, but a boy can't fantasize about JTT and MTV. When I close my eyes, and I'm right there, and he's right there. I'm right there.
Hey, that's good. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. And you know what? It just gave me like this huge memory. It wasn't in the 90s, but it was early 2000s. I think I was 10 years old. So it was 2005. And my first ever live singing I have ever done was at a holiday camp here in England, in Cornwall. And they had like karaoke one night, and I signed myself up to do karaoke, and I was practicing all day on the beds in the caravans that we were in. I was like on the bed, I was getting ready for it. It's the first time I've ever sang in front of anyone, ever. So like, it was like a big deal, but I felt like I was so nervous, but I prepared so hard. I was wearing like lace, like you know, like mesh like top like this, and I had like a little crop top underneath it, little spiky bracelet things, and some like wide skater jeans with a chain on it. Pretty sure I was wearing something like that, and I had a little fringe like this, and I sang Stacey's Mum. Yes, I loved that. I was a little rock chick when I was younger. But yeah, I sang Stacey's Mum, and when I got to the guitar solo, I definitely did an air guitar. Yes, I did. I got up on that stage, and that was the bit I was the most scared for, but it was a bit that I knew that everyone was going to be like, wow, and I went for it. Stacey, do you want to come over after school? And like the song was a little low as well for me, so I'd be like, singing it like higher than usual and then like low in some parts. I was all over the place, but then I was like on my knees, literally on my knees, doing like the dad slide, and everyone was like, wow. And I literally felt like I remember afterwards actually getting off stage and everything was a blur. Like I felt like I couldn't remember it, you know, like I just got off a stage and was just like shaking like that, and I was like, was I good? Was it good? I remember feeling like so nervous about it, but obviously it stuck out in my memory to this day. So yeah, just hearing that song then, saying air guitar on the roof, is like, I don't know, just gave me that memory, and I thought, oh, it's so cute. All right then, next song is called Click feat. Kim Petras and Tommy Cash. I think I've heard Tommy Cash before on Charlie's Pop 2 album. And Kim Petras, I don't know. A lot of people want me to listen to Kim in October because I'm doing like spooky songs in October. I'm going to try and keep October super spooky song orientated. I think I've only going to do a couple albums, spooky wise, and I'm going to do lots of songs though. So I am definitely looking forward to that. But anyway, this is my first taste. So the song is called Click.
Cheers with the glass like click. Cash register goes click. You can't fuck with my click. Strap myself on the strip. Cheers with the glass like click. Cash register goes click. You can't fuck with my click.
You know, it sounds kind of dark, kind of spooky already. You know, that little, like, those sounds. Ding, ding, ding. Like a little, like, glockenspiel. Whatever they're called. But also, like, that. There's a rising synth underneath there that actually sounds quite positive. I wonder if that's going to, like, gain some clarity at some point. But this is a little dark.
Pull up and we dripping in gold. The king of my click when I roll. Hit Kim cause she cute on my phone. Hit don't
my God.
Cause you so co-sign if you did it alone. I'm so 2020 with my vision, 2020 with precision. I'm so legit. I'm so 2020 when I wanna go pop out, goddamn hits. Click the research, get the camera.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not listening to the lyrics right now because those sounds, oh, they are good. Again, I'm gonna say it. Definitely feels like Sophie. It just does. I'm gonna have a little look at who did this then. So the producer is A.G. Kirk, which obviously, you know, has worked with Charlie pretty much all the time. But yeah, well, definitely Sophie influenced then. You know, it feels like it, and I say it all the time, but Sophie was obviously a pioneer when it came to this sort of music, for sure. So I'm always going to relate back to Sophie every single time when I hear this. Oh God, when I hear something that sounds like Sophie-esque, I'm like, oh Sophie, she'll be the one that I'll name, because that's what it feels like. And I'm also so like, I get so like wrapped up in him, and like I think A.G. Cook's amazing for making that sound. Like honestly, it sounds so good.
Watch me do my go over click. They wanna pick like click. Cheers with the girls like click. Cash register goes click. Charlie's up in this sick. Bunch of bad bitches in my clique. We on the roll, yeah. Can't possible love in this bitch. Now watch me go. My clique full of bass. You get to LA. Cookie super sweet. Put it on the tray. Got an appetite. Come and clean the plate. You heard what I say. You heard what I say. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm next level, so legit with all my click, yeah. Yeah, all you bitches fucking wish you had this click. Yeah, I get what I want.
All you fucking bitches wish you had this click. Yeah. You know, the vocal kind of sounded a bit like, oh my God. You know what I mean? I wonder if that was intentional, because you're talking about, this is my click, you know?
Chemist up in this bitch.
I'm hard like Sudoku, expensive like Coco. If not pay, I won't go. Don't fuck with the broco. Tommy and Big Mac, Doc, no cock, black. I run this back. It's done, doors unlocked, lock. I don't really give a fuck.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, that's cool. That was good. Honestly, I really like that. I really like that when, like, I love it when you have like a bit more of like a, you know, rap artist sort of thing come on, and it just goes like, you know, it's already going quite hard, it's kind of interesting, and then it just goes boom, 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 you know, like just has that real like thick together sound, you know, and then you're just like, yeah, you just know to get like a little more like swag in you in those moments. And I liked it. It was like, do do oh oh do do do, you know, like the vocal going up and down like that. Ah, very cool, making it a little bit unique. Love it. I'm getting hot, you know.
Go on my click. They wanna pick like click. Charlie's up in this bitch. Charlie's up in this.
Ooh. Jesus. That felt like there was a woodpecker in my brain then. Like, I actually was like, hang on, no, this is actually doing something to my brain. Sorry, Audrey. But, oh my God. Oh! Okay. That was like, you want to be in my clique? And then it's like, just clicking all over the place, glitching. Wow. All right then. Next song is called Warm Feet. Haim? I don't know, but let's go for it.
You gotta tell me the reason why we can't fall in love. You gotta tell me the reason why you won't open up. No, I'ma send you to heaven, tequila on your tongue. You gotta tell me the reason why we can't fall in love. Tell me the reason, yeah, why we can't fall in love. Why? Don't you lie, what do you want? Fall in love, risk it all. Tell me what you want.
Yeah, so this one seems a little bit more chill actually. It's very much like you know, like a why can't we fall in love? Tell me why we can't fall in love. I'm not sure what I'm feeling about it yet. I'm okay with it. I'm good with it. But just give me some time.
Late night, say you want me, say you're selfish. Think about my body, then 2 times. Say you want her, do you want her? Doesn't do it like me, no. So hurt, burn the place down, give you what you need. So you gotta tell me the reason why we can't fall in love. Maybe when I fall in love, maybe make mistakes. Hit me with a champagne kiss. I know I'm not thinking straight.
I like this.
Look at the skyline high. I look up, I wish I saw your face. I wanna fall in love, jump in the deep end, 'cause deep down you're the dying. Burn down and go again. So you gotta tell me the reason why we can't fall in love.
Yeah, it's definitely like an anti-love song. It's very much like a, you know, just tell me why we can't fall in love. It's personal, it's vulnerable, it's emotional. So it deserves this softer sound. But maybe there's some part of me that wishes it was softer. Is that crazy for me to say? Maybe it's something that would grow on me, but I can imagine this being really stripped back and be something quite different for Charlie. Like, just a little bit more stripped back. Maybe not that drum in there. You know, that drum is a little off-putting to me. It gives it a plasticky feel. But other than that, the words are beautiful and the vocals are beautiful. I don't mind all like the auto-tune electronic parts. I think that they work with this. It's just that little bit of the drum that I'm not getting with. Also, the time sound beautiful as well. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, personally for me, that one was just okay. The thing is, I like a slow song. I like a song that like has meaning and something personal to it. I just didn't feel like it was, musically, I didn't feel like it was enough. I felt like it could have gone a little more on the nose, you know. I mean, I love this whole like beautiful hyperpop feeling in that sense, but I feel it was something like that. I would have probably enjoyed it more if it was just like synths, like, and just auto-tune vocals and a piano sort of thing. Maybe a little bit more. This isn't like a criticism necessarily, it's an opinion. Yeah, let me know what you think. Like, this might be your favourite song, so I'd love to know what about it like talks to you, or whether you feel the same as me. Okay, I'm just going to grab some water. Okay, I am back. And the next song is called Thoughts. I wonder if that's going to be another kind of deep one. I'll see.
Driving around in Hollywood, I could only think about you.
Oh, that's nice.
Ever lost in pain and it weighs on my body, it's you. Did I lose it all? Did I fuck it up? Are my friends really friends now? Are they forgot? Fucked up, I just wanna break glass.
Wow.
Phone calls, I just wanna talk back. Yeah.
This is kind of what I mean. Like, yes, there's a drum in it, but that drum, it has a nice feeling. I like the sound of this drum. This doesn't feel surface level. This doesn't feel like singing words that are deep but feel surface level. This feels like singing words that are deep and giving off deep. I feel real true emotion when I hear this, and the words, everything connects. I'm loving this so far.
Brain dead for days and I'm gonna relax.
Wow.
Yeah, got a couple problems, I don't wanna compromise. No, yeah. I'm driving around in Hollywood, I could only think about you.
That's beautiful.
I'm a friends, really friends now, or they forgot.
Oh.
On the drive to the bar, took a mall, 'cause I'm thinking about you. Don't stop, I just wanna go fast.
This is perfect. This is so simple. Just these like beautiful synths that like have been created, and just you know, and this like drum just like at a nice pace, and it will like, you know, it will just like change up a little bit accordingly. But the words, the vocal, I feel actual pain in it. There's something so real about this. I love it.
10 planes in 5 days, I've been round the world and back again. Man, I feel insane, I'm numb, can't stop the pain. No, I don't wanna talk, I don't wanna smile, no.
Tired.
Driving around in Hollywood, I can only think about you.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. This is so good.
Did I fuck it up? Yeah. On the drugs at a bar, took 'em all 'cause I'm thinking about you.
Wow. This is incredible. I have goosebumps everywhere. This is what I wanted, and I've got it. I love it when artists do that. Like, you say one thing about one moment, and they just hit you with what you wanted. And it's like, oh, sorry for saying that. Yeah, I can kind of respect that song before now, because this one I just love so much. And maybe I'd love it even more now, because it's what I wanted. But just honestly, the words, like, did she say, like, took a load of drugs in a park because I was thinking about you? Like, oh, it's just so heavy. Like, it's so sad and it's so dark, but like so honest and meaningful and true. And like she's saying, she's been all around the world. She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to smile. And that's why I said tired, because it was like, yeah, it just sounds like she's tired. And she's like, I don't want to do anything. I've got too many thoughts in my brain that I don't even want to address. I don't want to compromise my issues. I don't know what I want. I just am thinking about you. And it's not a great place to be. Oh my God, it's so beautiful, this is. And this bit now, just this singing, wow. That actually felt like, the way it went so high like that, actually felt like the last bit of release that this song needed. You know, all the words came out, all these words are so important, everything was important, and that felt like the last little bit that just needed to be released. Just as like, it's almost like a scream in a sense, like to get the emotion out. God, that one touched me, like I felt that. Oh fuck. I loved that so much, like it felt so damn real. Beautifully done, honestly. I've literally been here for about an hour now and we still have half the album to go. Gosh, but anyway, that one was beautiful. Okay, next one is Blame It On Your Love feat. Lizzo.
Hey,
Ooh.
listen. I blame it on you, I blame it on you. Yeah. I just wanna drink you up, pour you in a silver cup. Yeah. Honestly, I'm reckless. I'm sorry if I'm selfish. Every time you get too close, I run away. And every time you say the words, I don't know what to say. Back to the beginning.
I feel like I know this. Have I heard this? Tell me, have I heard this?
It was so I could change. I do. I blame it on your love. Every time I fuck it up, I blame it on your love. I do.
Isn't this on Pop 2? Okay, this is on Pop 2, surely. I blame it on your love every time I fuck it up. Yeah, what's the actual song called though? So on Pop 2, the song is called Track 10, and obviously it's slightly different, which I definitely knew, because this one's got more of that little that little bit of little bit of salsa-y sound in there. Could be saying that wrong, it might not be salsa-y at all, but salsa-y. Bit of, you know what I mean though, like it's got that little bit of that Spanish feel to it, you know? Rubbish with all the origins. But yeah, that I was thinking, this is interesting. But okay, let's go for it.
I do. Blame it on your love. Blame it on your love. Sorry, I'm a little love. I do.
I love that!
Charlie, she crazy.
Gotta blame it on the juice. Looking at my booty like you don't know what to do. Baby, I know that you can't control it. But my body like a swisher, just roll it. I'm trying to catch millions, I ain't trying to catch feelings. Bitch,
I blame it.
I love that. I'm trying to catch millions, I ain't trying to catch feelings. I love that. That's so cool. What a line. What a bad bitch line. Oh my god, that's cool. See, I've never actually heard any of Lizzo's stuff either. Oh my goodness, I literally haven't. I don't really know. I'm so out of the loop, actually. I mean, doing these reaction videos, I'm getting less and less out the loop, I tell you. But I'm very out the loop in general. But no, this is cool. I like this rendition.
Love, I do.
Okay, that's it.
That's cool. I love that. I love how on Pop 2 it's just called track 10. And then like here she's like, okay, this is how I really want it to be. It's going to be called Blame It On Your Love now. And yeah, and it's going to be with Lizzo. So, you know, I don't know. I think it's really unique and a fun thing to do. All right, next song is called White Mercedes, Baby. And this is just Charli on her own.
Don't say you love me, 'cause I can't say it back. Don't say you're sorry, 'cause you've done nothing bad. Swallow my feelings, but won't swallow my pride. You know I've got a suit of armor on. You'll never see me cry. I hate the silence. That's why the music's always loud. So many problems, I try to drown them out. You, I'll take all of these blue and yellow pills.
Oh, this is beautiful. No, don't do this to me. And I'm exposing my laundry pile. Sorry. We could just pretend it's not there. This is stripped back. This is a stripped back I love. I need. Her vocals are gorgeous too. And the words are so real again. I feel like we're hearing another, like, in the Thoughts one, it felt like she was saying what she was doing and all these different things, but this one's a little more introspective. Thoughts had like a tired out kind of anger to it, you know, and a bit of like frustration and emotional pain. This one has a more like, I know all these things and I'm talking about it in a level space, even though I'm still talking about these emotional feelings, and it's talking to someone again. Wow, this is beautiful. I love it. I love it.
But the only good inside of me is you. I'll take all of these blue and yellow pills, but nothing seems to last like you. You're chasing after something that you'll never catch. Whoa. Like the white Mercedes, always been riding too fast. Hate myself, but really love you. Hurting you feels like I'm hurting as well. All I know is I don't deserve you. I'm so forgiving.
No. Oh, this is beautiful. Obviously, I'm catching bits of lyrics because I'm not looking at lyrics in this video. But she said, I don't deserve you. She's saying that in a way of like, I don't deserve you as in I'm better than that, or I don't deserve you because you're better than me. You know, I don't know, but this is emotional.
You're the best from the beginning. Your friend said it wouldn't last, but this connection, it's something they don't say. You know it's so hard to admit it, but the best time part of me was always you. I take all of these blue and yellow pills, but nothing seems to last.
Obviously, all the words sound like they are meaning like she feels sad because she doesn't deserve this guy because, you know, they're too good or whatever. But at the same time, she's saying like in the other part, she was saying like you're chasing something that you'll never catch, like a white Mercedes sort of thing. So it's like he's also doing like something else when he could be loving her sort of thing, and she feels a little bitter about that for sure.
Hate myself, but really love you. Hurting you feels like I'm hurting as well. All I know is I don't deserve you.
Wow. Those lyrics.
You. I don't deserve your love. One day I'll pull through and I'll be good enough. I don't deserve you. I don't deserve your love.
Like, she's literally like, no. I don't want anyone to ever feel like this, by the way. Like, I'm telling you now, if you feel like you are not deserving of someone's love, like, that's never the truth. That's never true. That's never the case. It's never to do with deserving it, ever. Obviously, you can just hear the, like, state of mind Charli's in this, like, you know, album, in this song, especially. Like, you can hear that she's in a bit of a down, bad place, you know, she's feeling down, but honestly, she's obviously going to come out of it. But, you know, never feel like you don't deserve love. And, you know, sometimes things don't work out. You're not a bad person, though. Even if you're going through some things, it doesn't make you a bad person. Like, well, unless you're doing bad things. But I mean, like, if you're not intentionally trying to hurt people, you're just going for a bad time, give yourself some love. Because, like, saying you don't deserve someone else's love, you're not even going to think you deserve your own love. But yeah, you deserve all the love in the world, and I'm saying that to you as well, Charli. Even though I know you know that deep down, but at the same time, it makes me sad to hear it.
All your love. Like a white Mercedes, always been riding too fast. When your heart is breaking, you keep on taking me back. So you don't deserve you. All I know is I don't deserve you.
Oh, that's super, like, authentic and true to her soul and the way she was feeling in that moment. But I believe and I feel there's going to be a turnaround, because she's still making music, she's still going, you know, and her next album is literally called How I'm Feeling Now. So maybe it's her telling, you know, the fans, being like, you know, this is how I'm feeling now. You know, so don't worry about that. This is how I'm feeling now about the situation. And I don't know if that's going to be a down one or if it's going to be up. Who knows? But, like, at the end of the day, like, that's a super sad song. And I know that we all have those moments. I know. But, like, oh, it's just heartbreaking to hear it sung like that. So beautifully, for one. But it's a real painful moment for her. All right, then. Next song, Silvercross.
Do you feel alright? Do you need me by your side? See you fall, pick you up again. If your eyes are sad, it makes me sad too. Got me so overprotective, it's true. Feel like I would jump up buildings for you. It's okay, I'll watch you cry all night. I promise I won't let you go. I'll pull you close, so close, so close.
This one makes me more emotional. This one's really cute. I like this one. I relate to this one. I don't know, I just love it. I just love it. Just like that, looking after someone who's hurting. And being like, don't worry, I am not going anywhere. I am here for you. You can cry and let it all out. And, like, I think I know what it's like to be on both ends, you know. I mainly played, like, the mothering role in my friendship groups and so on. And I'm very much a person that keeps everything together. But sometimes it can be quite stressful and so on. But, like, this is how I feel inside when I'm playing that role. Just like, don't worry, I love you, I care about you. I've got you, I'm never letting you go, giving everyone, someone that love, and obviously you do need it in return, you need to replenish that. And I think that's why I find it so emotional, because there's such a line of, like, being that loving person but needing the balance to restore that energy back to you. And, like, even recently I had a moment where I had it restored back to me, and even one time having it restored back to me can, like, refill me for another 10 times of me giving it to someone else, if that makes sense. But I just feel like this one's quite personal for me, actually.
Head on my chest, a Silvercross.
I love that. I like that sound. Wow.
Lie awake till dawn.
I just want to say as well, like, you know when you hear this song back to back suddenly with White Mercedes, when she's there saying, I don't deserve your love, like I don't deserve you, and then this song she's literally saying how she would never let someone go, so be there for someone, be there. You know, I can imagine a lot of like you guys and a lot of people listening to this song when you feel down and feeling like Charlie's there for you, you know? And like, how could she say she doesn't deserve love when she can give love so hard that she writes a song about it on such a level like this? That is making me emotional, you know? Like, that hurts me even more because she's full of love and she deserves it back. That's crazy. Like, those songs being next to each other as well. It's just like, wow. If you can give that love so heavily, then you definitely deserve it back.
Lie until it's true. It's alright, I'm trusting you. Do you feel okay? Take a breath, make you feel safe. If your eyes are sad, it makes me sad too. You got me so overprotective, it's true. And I promise I won't let you go. I'll pull you close, so close, so close.
Sad dancing. I love that choppy, like, I can't do it. But it's like that choppy sound going on in the background there as well. It really makes you feel like you're losing control in it, or you're being taken over. You just feel really like, because it's so chaotic and messy, it's just so like you're being drowned in it. It's beautiful. I don't want my eyelashes coming off, so I don't want to cry.
You can cry all night, I'll never let you go.
Wow, that was a good one. Oh, yeah, that was really good. Felt that one. Beautiful, really beautiful, beautiful songs. God, these songs that are coming out. Okay, right. God, I feel like there's going to be more emotional ones. I just feel like there are. Right, next one is called I Don't Want to Know. Oh no. Do I want to know?
Laying in silence, you were a diamond bright. Secrets are locked up, prison cell in your mind.
Wow.
Kisses fall on her lips, kisses that should be mine.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know. Why you done, why you done, why you done? I know I'm losing you, so come and tell the truth. Don't you tell me you're sorry, don't pretend you're sorry.
Wow.
'Cause I don't wanna know, I already know.
Okay, another really pretty one. The vocals here, so again, it's got that wide feeling once again, very 80s. I can actually see her, you know, lying in a bed in like the dark, and it's got like a little bit of like a, you know, moonlight coming through, and her vocals look like blue light just swimming out, you know, just like no, and there's like dream like fog around her head, not in like a cartoony way, or not even that visual, more like a light leaks, I suppose, but they're white, just like a slight like defocused area, and like little bits, sometimes images of this person, and she's saying like, I don't want to know what you're doing, I don't want to know who you love, I think she said. I might be wrong there, but she's basically saying, I don't want to know, I want you to tell me it's all right, you know, basically lie to me. It's very, again, beautiful. This is such a breakup album, honestly. Yeah, I love it.
Fighting the tears back, fighting to make you stay.
Wow. lyrics are gorgeous. I loved that, like, fighting back tears, fighting to make you stay. Like, stop making me emotional, woman. And then screaming at angels. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Ah. Another beautiful one. I feel like these last like little section of the album is just so like so emotional, so personal, so real and honest. It's like it went from being like a ooh, you know, to being like totally upsetting. Honestly. Okay, this one's got official. This one sounded already like it's got more of a upbeat vibe, maybe.
Hard to read, you could be OCD, you could be bad for me, you could say anything. Sometimes I get a bit TMI, little bit scared.
Same.
Of heights, little afraid to say the things that I say when you don't wanna listen.
Oh my god, this one's really cute actually. Like, again, it's got, oh my god, she's a really good lyricist. She's a really good lyricist. I don't think I picked up on that on Pop 2. This one, I'm picking up on it heavily. The imagery it's creating, the nostalgia, the true, like, authentic feeling I'm getting. I'm feeling it deep within me. The relativity I'm feeling. I love this. I love this album. That moment when you've realised you've fallen in love. Wow, okay. I need to hear that again a bit.
You know the place I run to hide. I take my problems there to work them out. The things that I say when you don't wanna listen. Things that we do by the sink in my kitchen. I remember our first date. No chocolate and no bouquet, but the way that you kiss me. These are the things that could make us official.
That's cute. Why does it make me emotional?
You know the shades my body makes under the sheets at 4 AM with you.
That's
The things
gorgeous.
that we break when we're switching positions. You know the words to my mistakes. You understand because you made them too. The things that I say when you don't wanna listen.
Ah, these tears are gonna come out. Oh no, they need to drop somewhere. Go on the floor. Go on the floor. Go on the floor. Charles! Charles. This is the name I call her when I'm angry with her. Charles. Oh my goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Well, great balls of water. Great eyeballs filled with tears. Alright. This is making me emotional because it's so freaking cute. After hearing a lot of like pain and sadness and hearing about like being there for other people, and now it's like this bloody cute song.
I remember our first date. No chocolate and no bouquet, but the way that you kiss me. These are the things that could make us official.
So cute!
Things that we sometimes forget. All of the dreams that you put in my head. I'm still asleep when there's breakfast in bed. It doesn't matter cause I'm here with you. This stuff could make us official, so tell all your friends cause we're going official.
So cute!
Things that we do by the sink in my kitchen. I remember our first date. No chocolate and no bouquet, but the way that you kiss me. These are the things that could make us official.
Ah, so
These are the things that could
cute!
make us. These are the things things that could make us official.
Beautiful.
I shake it, I shake it, I shake it.
Alright, okay. Hearing I shake it, I feel like we're going to be lifted. I feel like the spirits are going to be lifted, because if they are not, I'm going to have a breakdown. Do you want that? Hey? Do you want me to have a breakdown on the internet? So, Charlie, come through and give me some positive vibes. Even though that song was cute, it still made me sad, okay? Right, let's shake it.
I shake it, I shake it, I shake it, oh. I shake it, I shake it, I shake it, oh.
Oh, I'm tangled. Ew! Singing from the toilet. What? Also, I forgot to mention this. It's got Big Frida, Cupcake, and Brooke Candy. It might be someone else, but I can't see the name. This is so interesting. This has such an interesting vibe. It's a little bit odd, honestly. It is. Just like, a little bit dark, a little bit haunting, a little bit, yeah, it's just kind of odd. It's like shaking it, and you're doing it, you're shaking it, be like, it's almost like this weird, like, I'm in a circus right now. There's something odd going on. It's got groove, though. Oh. Oh, Cupcake. When I C-U-M, he says it's not wet. I don't know what she said. I'll figure it out on editing.
Tell me what you want, daddy. Little bit of sugar, little bit of Brooklyn. Cocaine color sheets with my ass bouncing. About to turn your mansion to the pussy palace. And shake it on you like my ass on the wrist scale. My pussy crucify your body, it's the holy grail. My pussy Lena got you sipping from the 2-cup. I'm about to shake my ass like I'm the strip club. Hey, my ass is never sit.
I needed fun. I needed a fun one. And this is like, if anything but anything else, this is fun. I love it. Oh, Charlie baby. That drum! Who's that then? Who's doing that?
I shake it, o meu popozão. I shake it, aguenta sem pressão. Do M.A. I shake it em LA. E a Pablo e a Charlie mais uma vez.
I shake it, I shake it, I shake it, oh.
Oh, I love that.
I love you, Charlie, baby.
I shake it all on you. I shake it,
Oh, that was so much fun. I love that. That really got me back to being me. How I switched back so fast like that. It's because a song like that can do that. That's why. I'm not joking. I love that. I was getting down. All right, okay. Next song is February 2017. Feet, Clyro and Yaji. Okay, let's go. So what was significant about February 2017?
No, I keep on saying I'm alright, but every single night when I come off the lights, I feel like crying. Your picture revolving in my mind, but then it turns to white.
Again, the lyrics.
All my crimes, you read but won't reply. I don't see your reply. I feel like crying me a sign.
Wow.
Sorry I broke you down, sorry I tore your heart, I ripped it all apart, your headlights in the dark, sorry about Grammy night.
Interesting. Again, sounds quite specific. Did she say sorry about Grammy night? Like she's talking about a real event here. And she's being very like upfront and specific about it. Also, I love how it went like sorry about that, and it all sounds like a telephone vocal, like I call it. It's all like a bit more muffled, a little bit like it's coming, you know, out of like a cassette almost. Like obviously not as crazy as it coming out of a cassette, but you know what I mean. It all feels a little bit like telephone vocal. I'm gonna call it telephone vocal. I like it.
House, the windows turn to black, the windows turn to black, my eyes are rolling back, yeah. Hope I get one more chance, hope I get one more call. I only know what's good once I have lost it all, 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 lost it all.
Oh!
You can forgive the things I've done.
It's all opened up.
Reply, reply, give me a sign. Yeah.
Am I? Okay, let me pause it. I thought it was the end. I thought it just ended like that. I mean, it could well have done, but oh my god, another one that just kind of like expands, opens up. I could see like these lights, like a bit like if you've seen RuPaul's Drag Race, when RuPaul comes out, it's like dun, 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 and like all the lights on the doorway light up. I could kind of see something like that, but in like a nightclub, and it's like it was all black and then like these blue lines like that, like they were like ching, like that, like the shape on the doors were lighting up as she walked in, like, and it's all like, and like everything starts to light up a little by little, and then she's just like dancing in this club. I don't know, like I could just come and see that in that moment. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into this bit.
Yeah. 소심했던 나의 미안하다고
Ah. Is it
사과하고
CHI?
싶어도
Oh, cute. Well, I'm going to read what that meant when I'm editing, but cute, okay. Interesting little ending. I'm interested to read what that meant. But yeah, that was a good one. Another one that is obviously personal and sad, really. But the beat kind of made it feel a bit better. Also, after hearing Shake It, I feel like it wasn't one that it was intended to, you're not meant to really sit and feel like that. You can do if you want, but it was a bit more of a fun one. Yeah, I liked it. Oh my god, we are at the end of the album. So it is, I think it's going to be like 1999, but it's 2099, so it's the future. Oh my god, that's really interesting. I wonder what that'll be like. It's just them as old people. 2099, singing Hit Me Baby one more time still. Probably won't be like that, but it could. I could have so much fun editing this one, I just know it. So much emotions going on, so much dance moves. Ooh. Oh, it's like coming out of like a chamber, being like brought back to life. Do you know what I mean? It sounded like there's like boom, 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 being like brought back to life. And then it was like, coming out of like this weird goo that like preserved them, you know, Troy and Charlie, you know, they've been preserved, and then they come out and they're standing out, and now it's 2099. That's what it felt like. I imagine that's the point.
I pull up, roll up, fuck up, fast like a NASCAR, never touch us. Got visions, levels, they don't get me quiet, no discussions, please. Hush. I pull up, roll up, fuck up, don't make
I'm
decisions.
shaking my booty right now if you didn't know.
I'm Pluto, Neptune, pull up, roll up, future, future.
Nah, I need to go back a bit. I have to.
I'm Pluto, Neptune, pull up, roll up, future, future. I pull up, roll up, fuck up, fast like a NASCAR, never touch us. Got visions, levels, they don't get me quiet, no discussions, please, hush. I pull up, roll up, fuck up, don't make decisions for me, you don't know nothing. I'm Pluto, Neptune, pull up, roll up, future. No one on my level, I play nice cause I'm too clever. I won't show it, never, never, but it's crystal.
I love it.
She my properties, whatever, she my sell, but what she selling.
These sounds are so interesting. You know, that like kind of darker sound near the beginning, well, the bit we just come out of. That was like hot. That was hot. It was just like, yeah. And then this has got more like a sweeter sound to it, even though those sounds are a little bit strange in the background, but it sounds like almost like a child's like children's TV show a little bit.
I know that they don't see me, too scared so they don't play me. Some people try to save me, ooh, but I mean it's all good, better than I ever could. Had the people in my business, gone now caged.
Oh,
I pull up, roll up, fuck up, fast like a NASCAR, never touch us. I pull up, roll up, fuck up, don't make decisions for me, you don't know nothing. Got visions, levels, they don't get me quiet, no discussions, please, hush.
wow. Oh, so big. Oh, flatlining. Okay. A little flatline moment. It was like going back into the goo and then just like finally dying. For real. Wow. Gosh, I hope you enjoyed my dance-a-thon. I'm probably going to look back at that and go, not safe for work. But well, it's done now, so I'm gonna have to keep it in. But oh my god, yeah. Hey, let me just get my thoughts together. Oh, I'm sweating. I feel good though. I feel good. There was a bit in the middle where I started to get like I've had like a bit of a stomach pain all day, so it felt all like acidic in my stomach. So I was a bit in the middle where I was like, this pain, it's not good. So when it started to slow down, the song started to get a bit more chill, more emotional, more listenable songs. I was glad for it as well, because I was like, oh, I needed that moment just to like kind of stand still for a minute. And then when it got like up again, I was ready to go because the pain had gone a bit. This is one of those reactions where it's like, I just had so much fun. Like, I had it with Poppy the other day. I was like, this was just so much fun. And afterwards I was just like, just beaming with joy with just how much fun I had, you know? And like, I love reactions like this. I don't know, I feel like I like this album more than Pop 2. Do I? I think so. I feel like I liked more songs. However, there just are more songs on this album. Let me just quickly go through them. So we had Next Level Charlie, which was such a great starter. Obviously, it's probably progressively got darker and darker in here. That's because it's, yeah, getting later. Anyway, Next Level Charlie, that was a great starter song, you know, just like rising and just telling you, like, it was kind of a nice feeling, like, put your headphones on and get ready to dance, basically. It was like an instruction almost. Gone, Love that one. You know I love that one. If you've seen the video of me reacting to the music videos, then you'll know I love that one. Christine is just mwah, fantastic. J'adore Christine. Okay, so, and then Cross You Out. I loved that. I was just like floating. I was like, woo, yeah. I was so into it. 1999 made me feel nostalgic. Click was interesting because that one had like a bit of a dark feeling, a lot of like glitchy Sophie sounds. Warm, I was like, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not sure yet, but I appreciate it because then Thoughts came and I was like, I love this. And then Blame It On Your Love with Lizzo, I thought that was fun. I probably liked the original a little bit more. However, I did like the kind of feel to it when it came to the chorus. Like, I loved the chorus. White Mercedes, that one, like, beautiful, beautiful. Made me sad though, made me really sad. I was like, you do deserve love, Charlie, you do. Silvercross, oh, that's when I start to be like, okay, I'm emotional now because I just related to it too much. I Don't Want to Know, obviously another sad one, very beautiful lyrics and made me really realise how much of an amazing lyricist she is. Official, that one got to me on a silly ass level because I was just like, this is too cute. And it was. Shake It. I mean, I just got down for Shake It. I mean, please. Loved it. February 2017. That was cool as well. Like nothing too spectacular, but like a lot of fun. And then 2099. That one was really cool. I really liked that. It had like a real like vibe to it. I really liked that. Okay. All right then. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, if you want to become a patron, then link in the description, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, I shall follow you back. Oh god, the lighting's looking bad now, so I have to look like this, okay? Follow, oh no, that was bad. I'll follow you back. Right, anyway, all of that stuff, you already know the deal. Bye!